Hi, Dr. Scott Jensen here, and I'm running to be the next governor of Minnesota. Today, I want to just talk about some of the painful facts of life regarding budgeting in the state of Minnesota. First off, when 2010 ended, our biennial budget was approximately $30 billion for the general fund. Governor Walz in the Democratic House has proposed $52 billion. The difference between 30 and 52 is probably around 70%. In a little bit more than a decade. 70% in a little bit more than a decade. Now, we have a $1.6 billion forecast surplus, and we're going to get about another $2.5 billion from some federal funds, and there'll be another $2.5 billion that'll be dispersed. But the state legislature will have the 1.5, 1.6, plus the 2.5, which is $4 billion, and possibly more. So then the question is, who spends that? We have a proposed budget of $52 billion. We have a $4 billion surplus right now. And Governor Walz doesn't seem very inclined to sit down with the House and the Senate to talk about what should our priorities be. The Senate would like to sit down with Governor Walz and prioritize things so that we can do good things with these dollars and not just sort of, if you will, see them evaporate and never come back to us. But what is going on with the tax bill right now at the legislature? Well, the Democrats have proposed their bill. They propose raising taxes by more than $1 billion. They won't be protecting PPP income. All of our neighboring states have done this, but Minnesota has not. The Democrats have also proposed adding a fifth-tier income tax that'll put us in the top 2 or 3 top-tier income taxes in the nation. In other words, our top tier will be in the top 3 states in the nation. There's a new gas tax being proposed, a new light rail tax, and then there are multiple additional fees and taxes included on the automobile industry. Wow. It's hard telling that we have this surplus when we're taxing so heavily. Let's talk about spending. I already mentioned that our budget's gone from 30 to 52 billion. But for every welfare recipient in Minnesota, we pay for approximately $30,500 per year. What do our neighboring states pay? None of them hit $20,000. We pay $30,500 per recipient. None of our neighboring states get to $20,000. I believe that we are third in the nation. If we would bring the average spend down to the average of the nation, our spend would be reduced by almost 50%. I think we've got to face some facts, folks. We cannot continue to be irresponsible fiscally. There is a migration pattern going on. You could say it's an exodus, and it's not going to stop. And when people finally recognize how big a problem it is, it's not going to be as easy as flipping a switch and slowing it down. Think about some of these numbers I've shared. Literally, we have a surplus. And yet, the Democrats have encouraged us to tax like we're desperate. Is this sustainable? Dr. Scott Jensen.